It's 9 p.m. in Baghdad. The evening curfew to slow the spread of coronavirus is in force. But for these young men, the night has only just begun. They've gathered at Baghdad Sports Stadium to play MHEIBES, a traditional game that involves two teams trying to hide a ring from one another. MHEIBES, which means ring in Iraqi Arabic, is a particularly popular pastime during the fasting month of Ramadan.
Ramadan in Iraq without MHEIBES wouldn't be the same. I wake up in the afternoon to pray, read the Quran, and after breaking our fast, we prepare to play MHEIBES until dawn.
The game is believed to date back to the Abbasid era hundreds of years ago, but has since evolved into a competitive sport. This is the first round of a national championship typically held during Ramadan with the support of the Ministry of Youth and Sport. JASSEM ASWAD is the organizer and Iraq's most famous player.
The essential idea behind this championship is to reunite Iraqis, but it's also about rules and physiognomy. Finding the ring depends on the foresight and the talent of the players.
The game goes like this. The team leader hides the ring in the fist of one of his players. The captain from the other team has 10 minutes to find the ring, which he can only do by studying the facial expressions of the players. The captain can rule out players he believes don't have the ring by asking them to show their hands. But he only gets one guess to identify the ring bearer, a task that has been made easier this year because there are only 40 players in each team.
Team members could reach 400 or 500. Now the circumstances have become different. Iraq is going through a health and security crisis.
Last year's tournament was cancelled due to the pandemic, but this year it was allowed to go ahead with certain restrictions. Usually this stadium would be packed with players and spectators, but this year authorities have restricted attendance as the country registers record numbers of new coronavirus infections. But there is no social distancing, no masks, and it appears little concern about the rise in COVID-19 cases. The teams will play until dawn when the curfew is lifted and they return home to begin their fast again. Simona, Foltyn, Al Jazeera, Baghdad.